I was so incredibly happy to see Joe.
So happy that you came.
I was really nervous about Joe coming in, wondering what she was thinking, what kind of person I was or my family.
Mum and Dad's first order of business was to sort out snack time, and I couldn't help but see Mum was doing everything and Dad was just overwatching it.
So are there duties that you both share together then?
Anything to do with the kids is my responsibility. Anything to do with cleaning is my responsibility.
Right. Then, sorry, yours is, I'm just trying to define here.
Oh, mine.
We haven't figured that one out yet.
No, mine's go to work, come home,
Play video games.
play with Philip, relax, so he has quality
Relax.
time.
He has like no responsibilities. You know, he comes home and he gets to relax. I don't get to do that.
Seriously, are you kidding me? He's got no idea about the importance of couples coming together and sharing the responsibilities when they both work.
That's another thing. I'll come home.
We don't have time in the morning to clean the house, Phil.
There's time to pick up your cereal bowl.
I've got 5 children and nobody get ready.
Nobody eats in the morning. Nobody eats in the morning.
1, 2, 3 of these that are here.
Philip eats at school and the girls eat at daycare. They don't eat here.
Can I ask a question? Is this how you talk to each other all the time?
All the time.
They talk over one another, they interrupt, and it causes a lot of confrontation.
It's Debbie.
Oh, she might have went out back.
I did find Mum outside deeply upset with the argument that had just gone down.
What's going on?
I love Phil more than anything in this world, but he needs to step up to the plate.
So when you separated and you got back together again, was that something he said he was willing to do?
Yeah.
To step up? If it doesn't get better, then what?
I don't know.
If Phil chooses not to fix that, it will end our marriage.
Of course, duty called, and Mum ran outside to pick up some food for lunch. But Morgan was still seething and decided to confront Dad about how he treats all the women in the house.
You call everyone the B word if they look at you the wrong way.
What do you mean B word?
No, I'll say to her, you're acting like a bitch.
No, you tell me, you're like, you little beep, you can get upstairs and you can walk your little butt upstairs.
So you can walk your ass upstairs, you little bitch, because you act like that. But I've told you how I feel about it. I don't like saying that.
I told you too.
You don't tell me anything. You do what I tell you to do and you shut your damn mouth about it. That's the problem. You can sit there and throw your tears all you want. That's your problem. You're just like your mama, you run all the time.
I was disgusted to see this man talking to his daughter like that. This man really swannies around his own home, demanding so much respect, and he has no respect for any of his family.
So your language, does it extend to all of the kids?
Sometimes I get mad at them and cuss at them.
You swear at the younger ones as well?
Yeah, and I'm not proud of that. I'm ashamed of that as a father. And after I do it, I feel like crap. It's like, man, what kind of father are you to call your daughter a bitch? That's not nice.
I just think it's so sad to see this young girl subjected to this behaviour. It needs to stop, it really does. Later on, the whole family went out for a walk, and Dad decided that he would pick a bone with Morgan about a piece of jewellery she was wearing.
Did you see that chain that she's wearing? That belongs to that boy, Chris, on his neck. What's she doing wearing a chain?
What's this?
This is
It's that
a guy
17-year-old.
that's 17, and I don't think at 14 years old she needs to have a boyfriend that's 17.
They're only out for one thing only at that age. He ain't looking for a relationship to marry her, and she's naive. I mean, you look at her, she don't look 14. She gets her makeup on. I mean, shirts are a little too low for me too, I think. Don't you think?
Like a turtleneck every day.
Well, I don't think at 14 you need to show cleavage. You don't have to look like what I think.
Are my sleeves
you
too
don't-
short?
What do you think she looks like?
When you dress like that, you look, I was gonna say, you don't have
wanna
to
know
dress
what
like a
you
slut. You can dress like a decent woman. Boys are gonna
pants
look
too
at her.
short?
Hey, when I was your age, when I was 17,
Are they too short?
What?
My pants.
They're too tight. Think
Do
she
these
could dress a
flip-flops
little.
show too much of
Morgan,
my
that's
feet?
enough.
No, don't be a smart aleck.
Well, that's what you're sounding
I'm
stupid
saying
when you
could,
say
no,
that.
I'm not,
These are too tight. They're
you
not
know what?
too tight.
See, that's the problem with her. You know, I should let you run with the dogs and get fleas, sister. Act like a little hoe. I shouldn't even worry about your ass. Let you do what you want to do.
Can't believe what I've just heard.
Whatever.
I did nothing to him, Mom. He starts calling me a whore because the way I dress, I'm normal. I don't know why he's doing that.
Morgan was so humiliated, mortified. I mean, the man in her life talks to her like this. Yet Mum tolerates this behaviour. Tomorrow, I really can't wait just to sit down with this family. These parents need to understand their behaviour in order to change that.
I am scared to death to meet with Jo tomorrow. She called us on a few things already. I can only imagine what it's going to be when we sit down at the table with her.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very nervous about it, and I believe she's going to put me in my place.
Good night.
You have a good night.
Thank you for a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's gonna be rough. And maybe that's what we need.